Good morning. So I wanted to today talk about trauma, how it affects the body, where it comes from. More importantly, in my work, how it affects entrepreneurs, business owners from moving forward, from taking action, from getting stuff done ultimately, and getting out of their own way and out of self-sabotage. So this video is going to break down key elements about what is happening in childhood, in how the body stores trauma, in how it can affect the body, how it can affect us psychologically, and how specifically it affects business owners. And what I find with my clients is when we remove trauma and unhook the loops and start to heal and start to release, we remove self-sabotage, we remove procrastination, we create clarity, we create focus, we create peace, we create a purpose, and ultimately it allows us to be even better human beings, heading towards our purpose and taking action where most people get stuck. Without further ado, let's dive into it. So, as little children, we may see something that we don't like. It may be a negative event. We may hear shouting. It might be bullying, parents arguing. Doesn't matter. But specifically from the ages 0 to 7 years, we walk around in a hypnotic state, and it's just normal. It's just a natural state because the little soldier at the front of our brain, which stops all threats and enemies coming through, hasn't developed or hasn't fully developed. And it does go past those years, but those are the main years. So what happens is all this stuff can get straight into the brain, straight into your fight and flight center. And it's just the part of us that keeps us safe. It's called the amygdala, and there are two of them. So when we get shocked, and in psychological terms, we call these ACEs, adverse childhood events. The names are irrelevant. I just want you to get the concept. What happens is that these things happen. And then to some people, it fires the negativity, the energy, the negative energy of the event straight into the brain and the amygdala specifically. Well, what happens? Well, the amygdala starts to hold on to all this stuff that happens through childhood, through early developmental life. Well, that's okay, but we're never ultimately shown how to release this, how to let go. Well, the amygdala can only take so much. And trauma isn't about what happens, it's about how our body responds to it. Two people can have the same traumatic event and both respond completely differently. It's about our biological, psychological reaction to the event. And everyone's trauma will be different, and everyone's capacity for trauma will be different. So, the amygdala fill up in the brain, and what happens is, without going into too much scientific detail, is the brain fires a shockwave. Let's call it a shockwave. Because it's taken on too much, it's overwhelmed, it's holding on to too much. If we ever hear anybody say, I can't take much more of this, my head's full, that ultimately is what they're talking about in metaphorical terms, because the subconscious wants to try and describe it. So it's in the shockwave, and quite often it shocks straight into the body, specifically the stomach, the chest, in the central areas. Now, what does that mean? Well, what it means is that over time, this stuff builds up in the stomach, and we may get IBS, stomach pain. We may have autoimmune diseases. Because the body can only hold so much trauma. Now, some people call it negative energy. Scientists look to negative ions. And there's a whole host of other ideas, but it's all the same. This is what I want you to remember. We just call it different things. So the body's full. And it starts to show and indicate problems. Well, what we're going to do? Because when these events, let's call it 0 to 80 years, and this is a timeline from the day that you're born, and all these events are happening throughout life. Some are bigger than others. And the body is storing these events all the way through life. So, when we are aged, whatever, 20 to 30 years, and we're trying to become an entrepreneur, maybe, or a business owner, our brain is attached to all of these events. So it can't move forward. It becomes stuck. So these events cause the brain to become stuck in loops. Emotional loops. And emotional loops, played over and over again, held in the body, because that's what we know, that's where it stores, can be called self-sabotage. Can be called procrastination. Can be called self-worth issues. Because if one of those events made somebody feel like they weren't enough, the brain tracks back from where we are currently, 20, 30 years old, whatever, 40, 50 years old, and it goes, yeah, you weren't enough. You're not enough. And it holds it, as shown above, in the body. Because the body keeps the score. It's why we should always listen to our intuition, to that gut feeling, because that's where our emotions, our memories are often stored. Intuition is not always right, but most of the time it is. So we have to listen to it. So the body keeps the score. So if these loops, these emotional loops, are causing self-sabotage, procrastination, self-worth issues, well, if we get rid of the loops, if we close the loops off that have been forming in the past and change these into completion cycles, the energy, the negative energy, this is not tree hugging stuff, this is all psychological principles and neuroscience. When we release these events, the energy clears and the energy is released into the body. But what does that mean? Well, it means all of a sudden we've got all this emotional energy, which has been taken up by the past, which has been stored in the body, which is now released. What does that mean? Well, it means, in my work specifically, we can take this energy which is completed, because it's not destroyed or created, it's just transferred, and we push it into the future. So when I work with business owners, we get all this energy, what's been released from the past, from traumatic events, from all the self-worth issues, and we push it into the future, this positive intent. And I call it identity sculpting. And it's a process where I take my clients through to create, in their imagination, the perfect self-image. And as we start to create the perfect self-image of who we want to be and who we're going to be in 6 months, a year, 5 years' time, all this energy is then applied to this self-image, which means we unhook and stop sabotaging. Quite often, we act differently. We become empowered. We become clear and focused. There's so many benefits to this work, but specifically with business owners, we want to get out of our own way. We want to stop sabotaging. We want to stop. And ultimately, with a lot of business owners, they go into gambling, overworking, high stress levels, drinking. And it doesn't mean you've got to be an alcoholic, but drinking too much. So all this is released because all the stuff that's stored in the body from over the years, we let go. What happens is it confuses the brain, because the brain can no longer find the negative past events because we've cleared them. So when the brain searches back and it can't find them, it goes, right, I can use all this energy and push it into the future. You may have to watch this video a few times, take notes. This is mainly neuroscience. It's a lot of it can be therapeutic, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just about energy clearance, rewiring the brain, rewiring the nervous system. It's not dangerous, it's not scary, it's not bad, there's nothing you can get stuck in, and just telling the brain what we want it to do instead. There's an application link in the description to work with me directly if this work is of interest to you. I hope you've enjoyed the vid, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.